This is Minecraft Oneblock, and I'm gonna try and survive here for 100 days. If you don't really know what Minecraft Oneblock is, it's basically an infinitely regenerating block that can spawn chests, mobs, and even the end portal. I generated a new world and was immediately greeted by a tutorial, and obviously, you know, I don't like tutorials and you don't, so I just skipped it. But the tutorial actually gave me some decent advice, like save your items in the chest. This will be really helpful soon, but you just have to wait. After this, I decided to expand my island. My main goal in this series is actually to recreate the official Minecraft world in Oneblock. So I want to recreate every biome in Minecraft, like the spruce biome, like the plains and everything, just with this one regenerating block. Now we should start with mining the one block for some resources, but I got another warning: if you fall, your items are gone. We're not playing on hardcore, luckily, but if we die, all our items will be gone. And I got myself a water bucket so I could place a block beneath the one block to help me with blocks like gravel. I just went back to mining and then I got this. Get ready for an adventure. Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? After this, I went back to mining, but was immediately interrupted by a chest with some hearts coming out of it. Didn't know that this existed, but it was called a benevolent gift. It had some like normal items in it, but it doesn't matter. So let's get back to expanding my island once more. I started mining that really special looking chest, and then this happened.
9, 8,
So
7,
I think we
6,
will go to the
5,
next phase or something.
4,
We'll see.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was right. We now reach the plains. I will have trees and all the animals that are available in the plains. I just mined the one block for some time and expanded my island so I wouldn't fall off. Then I went once again back to mining the one block until this happened. The server just gave me a little friend. Let's see what we'll call him. So he will be called Emily. Yeah, that suits. Alright, so Emily will from now on live on my island. And he's looking at my legs for some reason. But I went back to mining the one block once again. And when I had enough resources, I expanded my island once more. And I also decided to make Emily a little pan. I decided to make myself a crafting table, because that will be really helpful in the next phases. And I decided to make myself some fences so I could trap Emily in a little cage so she wouldn't escape. Now after that, I obviously went back to mining the one block once again, and then this happened. I got myself another friend. This time it was a chicken. Let's see what we will call him. So, will be called James. From now on, this chicken will be my butler. Say hello to James. And he just walked away. Yeah. I decided to trap him in his own little cage so he wouldn't escape like Emily. And I decided to expand my island just a little more. After this, I went back to mining. You may notice that I'm mining a lot in this episode, but that's logic. I mean, we're in the early game, so we need to get resources. I just kept mining until I got another friend, another chicken, but I just decided to trap him in the cage with James till it became nighttime. I was actually kind of afraid to monsters to spawn on my island, so I decided to light it up a little with this torch and I went back to mining. Then I got myself another friend. And he or she will be called John. Alright. Say hello to John in the comments. He will get his own cage, obviously, so he won't escape. And done. Now after this, I just decided to expand my island and just go back to mining my one block. I just expanded it a little more, like adding more chests, and I got myself another friend. This time it was a cow. Let's see what he will be called. So, he will be named... Oh, excuse me, she will be named Sarah. Now, Sarah will get her own cage too, because she can't escape either. And done. Alright. Now, I officially acquired all the plains animals. Now, let's go back to mining the one block. Okay, I get it. It's quite boring, see me mining the one block all the time. But if you enjoy this, please like and subscribe. I decided to make myself a little farm, so I could breed my animals. It was actually quite easy, because I already had a water bucket, and now I had myself a little farm. If you could have guessed, I actually went back to mining once again. Now, I didn't tell you this, but there's actually something called a monster party, in which a lot of mobs will spawn, like zombies, creepers, and I'm actually really afraid that this will happen on my island, because I'm not really prepared for this. You see, I don't have tools, I don't have weapons, so it will be scary. And we're officially in day number 2. I started off day number 2 with mining the one block. Yeah, it's kinda boring. Now, after that, I decided to expand my farm some more and to add some more blocks to my island and some more animals in my animal pen. After that, I decided to kick a chicken off my island, which was really smart, but yeah. Goodbye, Emily. After this, I went once again back to mining the one block. After some time, I got, once again, a benevolent gift, which means we're in another phase. Let's see what we will get.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now we're officially in the underground. Many monsters roam through the dark hollows. Ooh, I don't really know what that means. Anyway, I decided to make myself a little tree farm with some oak saplings. And I mined the one block once more and got myself another friend. This time it was a mushroom cow. Let's see what he or she will be called. This will be... Elizabeth. So yeah, we now have another animal, which means another cage. And I decided to push him in his new home, which was a really painful job. Now he's officially encaged and a member of my island. After this, I decided to store my items and went back to mining the one block. Now, because there will be monsters, I wanted to have some protection, so I decided to make myself a little sword. I went back to the crafting table and decided to make myself a furnace so I could cook myself some food and smelt my iron. I took my coal and I smelted all my iron. I went back to mining and suddenly a spider spawned. I wasn't really afraid, I mean it's a very easy mob to kill, so I just killed it. And my iron was done, so I took it and I just placed it in my chest. I decided to craft myself some shears so I could cut off the sheep's wool to make myself a bed, so I didn't need to survive through the nights and I could just sleep and rest my head. I got 2 wool from my first sheep, and then I realized I didn't have enough, so I went back to shivering my sheep and I got another 2 wool from the other sheep. I encaged them back again and I made myself a bed. I went to sleep and we're now on day 3. I went back to mining and storing my items and mining and mining and mining and mining, and I got myself some more iron. And then I got myself some calcite and a creeper spawned. I was actually really afraid because he could literally blow up my whole island. And that's what he kinda did. He blowed up my animal pen and my sheep got hurt. So yeah, one of them escaped, so I had to push him back again in his little cage. After this, I just went back to mining and got myself some spruce saplings, which would be really helpful if I wanted to make myself a little base. So I planted them in my tree farm. I didn't have a lot of space there, so I just decided to expand my island first and then plant them, so if I would cut them down, the saplings wouldn't fall off my island. I went back to mining and I got another friend, a bunny this time, but I didn't name him because he just ran away. I went back to mining and my pickaxe actually broke. I got myself some more iron and another creeper spawned. This one almost blew up all my chests. It was actually insane. Now, I decided to push him off my island, but it wouldn't work. So, he literally jump scared me and he blew up my chests. Yeah. Luckily, all my items still were on my 1 block. So, I just quickly fixed my farm and got myself some chests so I could store my items once again. And we're done. Now, I was actually really scared that this would happen another time, so I decided to move my base to the other side of my island. And I decided to place my chests back down on the other side of my island and fill them back up. And we're done. After this little accident, I went back to mining the 1 block and expanding my farm. I realized that actually my block under the 1 block broke, so I replaced it with a cobblestone so it could resist more blast damage if another creeper would spawn. I went back to mining and suddenly a couple of zombies spawned. They didn't burn because they had some hats on their head, but I just quickly killed them. It was an easy job. After that, I decided to heal myself up with some melons and I went back to mining. Got myself some more iron. And then another 2 zombies spawned. I quickly killed them and decided to go back to mining once again. I realized that it became night very quickly, so I shoot some eggs in my chicken farm, but it didn't help. I went to sleep and almost fell off my bed in the morning, but now we're officially on day 4. I went back to mining and got myself some more iron and another chest. After this chest, obviously, another creeper spawned. It's actually insane. I don't know why I got so many creepers and no other mobs. Just creepers all the time. I fell off my island and I landed luckily in my water source. I swam up really quickly and there he was again. I decided to push him off, but it didn't work. He destroyed my bed and half of my island. It was actually devastating. I decided to replace my bed and out of nowhere I actually got the idea to build myself a base or something. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Here's a little time lapse of me building the base of my base. After I finished the basic design, I just went back to mining my one block. And I realized I didn't have a pickaxe on me, so I searched in my chest and found a stone pickaxe. I went back to mining and I got myself some more eggs. So I decided to get myself, hopefully, more chickens. But yeah, my luck is nothing. I went back to mining once again, and then another spider spawned. He was actually friendly because it was day, but still, I decided that he didn't belong on my island, so I killed him. After this, I just stored my items and I went back to filling in the circle. And I ran out of planks once again. Now, yeah, I actually didn't want to work ahead, so I just went back to mining the one block. Until another spider spawned, but he was friendly once again. But still, I decided to kill him, obviously. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and hopefully, till next time.